full-length script for a YouTube video on the 2025 Aston Martin, designed to run for around 6 minutes. It's written without narrator cues or headings, just pure storytelling to keep your audience hooked. The year 2025 marks a bold new chapter for Aston Martin. A brand synonymous with elegance, performance, and British luxury now finds itself at a crossroads between tradition and transformation. And the 2025 lineup is perhaps the clearest signal yet that Aston Martin is not just adapting to the future, it's shaping it. At the heart of Aston Martin's 2025 offerings is the refreshed DB12, a model that has captured the world's attention with its fusion of classic proportions and cutting-edge technology. No longer just a grand tourer, the DB12 is now being branded as a super tourer, and with good reason. Under the hood lies a handcrafted 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, sourced from Mercedes-AMG but re-engineered by Aston Martin's team to produce an astonishing 671 horsepower. This gives the DB12 the kind of performance that rivals some of the world's top supercars, with a 0 to 60 time of just 3.5 seconds and a top speed of over 200 miles per hour. But what makes this car more than just numbers is how it delivers that power, with grace, with presence, and with an unmistakable Aston Martin growl. But performance alone doesn't define the DB12. It's also about experience. The interior has undergone a complete transformation for 2025. Gone are the dated infotainment systems of past models. In their place is a new, in-house developed digital interface, complete with a high-resolution touchscreen, haptic feedback, and seamless integration with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's modern, it's intuitive, and it finally feels like it belongs in a car of this stature. But Aston Martin didn't stop there. They've also focused on refinement, the way the leather wraps around the dashboard, the way the stitching follows every curve, and the way the car cocoons you in luxury the moment you step inside. Every surface, every detail, feels meticulously crafted. It's an experience that speaks not just to performance, but to lifestyle. And then there's the ride. Adaptive dampers, an electronic rear differential, and intelligent drive modes allow the DB12 to switch personalities on the fly. From comfortable cruising to aggressive corner carving, this is a car that adapts to the road, to the driver, and to the moment. But the DB12 is just the beginning. In 2025, Aston Martin is also preparing to unveil its first fully electric sports car, a move that signals a major shift for the company. While full details are still under wraps, what we do know is that Aston Martin is working closely with Lucid Motors to develop its next general EV powertrains. Expect electric models that don't just aim for range and efficiency, but also deliver the soul and spirit that defines the brand. The Valhalla, Aston Martin's hybrid hypercar, is also nearing production. With a twin-turbocharged V8 and plug-in hybrid system pushing out over 1,000 horsepower, it promises to deliver a driving experience that's as electrifying as its futuristic design. It's a sign that Aston Martin isn't abandoning internal combustion entirely, at least not yet. Instead, the brand is blending tradition with innovation, performance with sustainability. Even the iconic Vantage and DBX SUV are getting significant upgrades for 2025. The new Vantage is expected to feature more aggressive styling, improved handling dynamics, and a more advanced cockpit. Meanwhile, the DBX 707, Aston Martin's high-performance SUV, continues to redefine what an ultra-luxury performance SUV can be, effortlessly combining space, speed, and sophistication. Design-wise, 2025 models continue to evolve the Aston Martin language. The grille is more defined, the lines are sharper, and the stance is more purposeful. It's still unmistakably Aston, but there's a sense of evolution, a confidence in pushing the brand's legacy forward without compromising what makes it special. So, what does all this mean for Aston Martin in 2025? It means we're witnessing a reinvention. A brand long associated with James Bond and classic British motoring is stepping boldly into a new era. With electrification on the horizon, hypercars like the Valhalla in the pipeline, and refined icons like the DB12 leading the way, Aston Martin is proving that heritage and innovation can go hand in hand. For enthusiasts, collectors, and dreamers alike, 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most exciting years in the brand's history.